What's up, guys? I'm Goramoth, and welcome to More Decidedly Adventurous. And guess what? Dan's here!
Oh shit! Whoever saw that coming?
I know, right? Oh man, it's been a while since we've done one of these,
Yeah.
before Christmas.
1 sec.
Oh, of
right.
course, gotta get it out of the way.
And just in case I finish this drink, I've also got a bottle of red, a bottle of port, and painkillers.
Wow.
I shouldn't need those.
So how are you, then?
Tired.
Oh, it's been a while since
I'm
we've
trying
done...
to take the edge off.
You need some Jim Beam, then. Oh, no,
Some
Evan Williams.
Williams.
That's it, yeah, Evan Williams.
Jim Bean is also
Yeah.
pretty. It would do that job also pretty aptly.
Yes, so hello everyone, welcome to Decidedly Adventurous. We literally haven't done one of these in probably about a month. I think the last episode went up sometime before Christmas.
And our last recording was early to
Before then.
mid-December.
Yeah. So yeah, it's about a month since I last doing one of these.
Yippity up.
Sorry?
Yep.
Yeah. Do you remember what was going on? Because I do, but it's...
I do remember, like, I'll pick up more as it actually starts. I wish you could show them the loading, the save names that we've got going on here. Because when it first came up, we were like, why? Why is that? And I went, oh, of course I know, it's church.
But we still don't know why that's connected. But whatever, we made a dumb save name, it happens. I understand all that.
I should honestly just look at the previous video and be like, right, butt jokes.
Alright, so we were investigating the Knights Templar. We come back from Ireland. We're back in Paris.
Mm-hmm.
And we were trying to... I don't remember what exactly, but we were trying to get underneath a church. Like, we sort of half solved the puzzle, but we couldn't work out how to start it. Because there was that statue you could look through the, like, hand of, and it pointed at one of the windows, and the window was pointing down, and we were like, well, that means it's probably one of the knights' graves. Do you remember that?
Yes.
And we think we need to get rid of a police officer so we can open the manhole cover.
Yep.
Right. I'm pretty sure that's what we're up to.
We should show him that funny T-shaped bar.
We should. We probably already did.
Yeah, I think we did.
So, I don't think there's anything else to say, really. We should just jump straight into the game and get wrong with it, I think.
I think so. I've missed this game.
I have. It's going to be nice getting into the really shitty humor.
Yeah. Oh, there is one more thing, of course. We do want to finish Broken Sword relatively quickly because there's something else coming out, and we don't want to run 3 games at once.
Yeah, we'll be running a second game at some point. There's reason.
Then we'll be running, and then as long as we finish this one in time, we won't be running a third. But we already know what we want to run next, and it's
we got a bunch of stuff planned, which is good.
It's exciting times.
We did dabble in recording one, but you won't see that footage at least for a while because of reasons.
Yep. Also, the puzzles in that game are way more complicated. I looked at some of the stuff that we were coming up to at the time that episode finished. I was like, what the fuck are we gonna do?
All right, so let's get back into Broken Sword. Let's bring in the
rock.
Nice,
bring in the noise,
soothing piano. It's been a while since we've heard that. And let's bring up the game screen. Bam! Fancy new overlay. Changed it up a bit because of the 4x3. Partially because of this game, partially because of another game that we may have already cryptically talked about in like the last couple of minutes. But yeah, I figured we could do with an actual 4x3 overlay that's a bit nicer than the. I mean, the one before worked, but it was had black bars, and this is a bit nicer.
I mean, it's almost like if you want to play old adventure games, they're not gonna be 16:9.
Yeah, it's true, but some of them are.
Some of them are.
So, up into the thing. There is the lovely Broken Sword. This is the square we're in. This is the police officer we need to get rid of, because this is the great one to open. Let's do a quick check through our inventory to make sure we remember what we had. So we have a red nose of a clown. We have a picture of Khan.
Pornography.
Picture of Khan.
Prophylactic.
A jewel that's probably priceless that we keep walking up to people and being like, hey, what'd you think of this? And they're just like, that's probably fake.
Fake bullshit.
And we're like, no, it's totally real because we're an idiot.
No, it's honestly, it's super real. I took it from a castle in Ireland.
We have, I think this is a thing that says we're an electrician. It was
from Hans Gruber.
Yeah,
wait, isn't that the bad guy out of Die Hard?
It is. we have our favorite item in. I was going to say the entire game, but let's be honest, it's our favorite item in adventure game at this point.
Yes.
The t-shirt book. We have a matchbook, which we believe is in
Turkey.
Turkey, yeah, I believe that's where we found out it was from.
Or it was like Iran.
Yeah, something like that. This is plaster of Paris, I think.
Yep, not from Paris.
No, from Ireland.
Plaster of Paris.
We have the hand buzzer that no one falls for, but I bet
we have an awfully warm handshake.
Yeah, which I bet at some point in the game we will have to trick a bad guy into shaking our hand. That's what I'm predicting, because it hasn't worked.
I bet it's going to be an Irishman, and he'll be drunk.
And then I think this had the grease paint on, but now it's just the tissue.
Yes, it had clown paint.
I'm gonna double check.
Soggy tissue I'd found
yeah,
in
it
sewers.
is.
Yeah.
Cool. So, one of the things I was thinking about is we exhausted all our conversation with this guy. We exhausted all the items last time. If you want to see that stuff, you can go back to the previous episode.
Yeah.
And we also kind of exhausted like everything as far as we were inside the church thing over here.
Mm-hmm.
So what I was thinking is, if we need the policeman to go, maybe we should visit the police station. Like that was.
Maybe we should go do some crime somewhere else and then come back here.
I mean, that works too, but I guess we could do crimes at the police station.
Of course, we're better to commit a crime than in a police station.
It's just ease of access, really.
Yeah, it's just convenience, honestly.
Poste de police. So we have phones to
and there's the shirt, the guy with open shirt. What's up, bitches? Just fucking love my perks. And he's just staring intently at your wiener.
He is. God, I forgot how long like some of the startup animations are for like talking. It's this one. So I remember that's asking about him, the inspector. Oh right, that's I don't remember who this guy is exactly. I remember these two are like those two who like were outside the hotel.
Yeah, those asshole gangsters.
This guy's someone important, I think.
Have you heard of a man called Mark?
He was the guy who got.
He used to be known as the Mole of Montmartre. I heard he's been hospitalized, probably by one of.
Oh, isn't he one of the guys who was supposed to be killed or something?
Mm-hmm.
Which hospital was Marquet taken to?
The Hagenmeyer Clinic in the avenue.
Oh shit! Is there somewhere we can go?
Yeah, we haven't done this yet. Bah, bah, bah!
We don't even need to commit crime to progress the plot.
He lived in Montmartre, I suppose.
Yeah,
touche.
but why the mole?
I don't know. Maybe he ruined people's lawns.
Came out of the ground.
I'd like to report an assault.
Yes, monsieur? Where is the victim?
I'm the victim.
Oh.
I've been harassed.
I was expecting him to say something different rather than just this, which we've already done
And
before.
where did this...
Outside, they stopped me as I was...
Could you describe...
One looked like their names...
No.
Right.
What do you...
I'm going to bust for years.
Was it like
Yeah.
their name? Did he say the names are Flap and Guido?
Yep.
See you later, Sergeant.
Peace, bitch.
It's probably
Staring
just
at your
spamming.
ass. It's watching your butt as you leave. Strut. Missed that strut.
Yeah, the strut's been good. So we have a hospital.
Montfaucon.
There can't be many places
Hôpital.
left. There can't be many places left in Paris. Like,
Paris can't be that exciting.
No, I'm gaming the system because, like, looking at how the gaps between thing, I reckon you could fit like maybe 3 labels on this map, like one here, and then like one here.
I could say also like up above Le Risée. Yeah, there. All right, let's go to L'Hôpital. That's Montfaucon. We're after L'Hôpital.
No. I wanted to come back here for reasons.
In the middle. There you are.
Ooh, music. Wow. That's the most toy-looking ambulance I've seen in a while.
Managed to retain some of its original grandeur, but the modern additions look like a baseball cap on the statue of a medieval saint.
You know what? If it's a hospital, I'm really fond of modern additions.
Yeah, it's true.
Not super cool with the bone saw. Unless I'm trying to be the bone saw and unless I'm ready.
Bone saw is ready!
There was no sign of the crew of the ambulance.
Also, I remembered that right click is look and left click is do.
So you'll stop shrugging at fucking windows.
Like I was in the middle of a grave, I gripped the handle with an involuntary tremble in my hand and pulled.
And Jade.
The door was locked.
The conviction in which he said that was great.
Yeah.
The door.
You made me try this ambulance. How dare you try to make me steal from an ambulance with this T-shaped bar? Shit, use it on the ambulance.
I thought.
Hi, my name's George Stobart.
I thought that guy was legit.
I must leave the foreground.
Call me George.
I was legitimately expecting that guy to just keep walking.
Strut.
Yeah.
Fucking peace out on you.
Everyone calls me Bunny.
Bunny?
That's right. I used to have this cute habit when I was a kid.
He fucked
Keep it to
everything.
yourself, Benoit.
You
Do you know
pervert.
anything about a patient named Marquet?
And no, sir, I don't know much about any of the patients.
I've never met
You're
a
a
doctor.
real shit doctor.
I'm only a trainee, sir. I'm sure I'll get the hang of things.
Oh, that bodes well.
See you later.
Right.
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 It's really deep in my throat.
So we can go down this. So we can go
Now
down.
he's back to chatting up that hoe.
Yeah, we can go down
Let's
either
go
of
talk
these.
to the hoe.
Yeah, I was just seeing what our options are. So we can go down either of those. We can leave, and that's honestly about it.
The woman managed to look overworked and hassled, though she didn't appear to be doing anything.
Women, am I right?
Wow. I'm gonna bleep that.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Is
she
this
looks
the
cheery and
Happy Mind
nice.
Clinic?
That's correct.
Hey, there's a
I
guy.
was in a garden center.
Bum.
Oh,
Wow,
yes.
that guy's
One
strong.
of my ideas.
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
Greenery to
Look
evoke
at that
the-
stance!
That man is in a power stance.
We
Would you
have
like to see my
it
horse
doesn't matter.
stance?
go back to your thing. I need to. I must talk to this man. Screw you.
Fuck that. Yeah, I'm busy.
Hi, my name's George
Look at that
Stobart.
power stance.
Really?
Yeah.
If you wish to make an appointment, see the receptionist.
I'm pretty
For
sure.
everything else, see my abdomen and rock hard
I'm
pectorals.
pretty sure that voice actor's already been in this game with a French
At
accent.
least twice.
I'm looking for a guy named Jacques Marquet.
In which department does he work?
He doesn't. He's a patient.
I see. You do realize there are strict policies regarding visiting hours, don't you?
It's daytime. Stop being a
This is
cunt.
important. I have to talk to Marquet urgently.
We make no exceptions to the rules.
We can't.
It's a matter
We
of
can't
life
disagree
and
with this
death.
guy's authority. He,
The
look,
weather is
he
rather
has so much authority over
a
us.
matter of life and death. That's why we have rules.
Show the T-shaped ball!
That Marquet is not what he seems.
Explain yourself.
He's in league with a bunch of guys
Oh right, yeah.
for the world.
Nonsense.
I remember. It's coming back.
Besides, Marquet's employers have paid in advance for one of our most exclusive private rooms.
It's fine. We'll get a cardboard box and we'll sneak in.
Could you tell me who Marquet's employers are?
Certainly not.
Does this tool mean anything to you?
Sacre bleu! That's exactly what I needed in my last operation.
It is?
I had to improvise with a knitting needle and a couple of corks.
What kind of hospital is this?
Only you'd been on hand at the time. My patient would have given his right arm for it.
I feel like we just got sassed.
I don't know.
Like,
I wouldn't put it past this game to be dead fucking serious.
I have to take this gem to Marquet. He might be able to explain its significance.
My dear chap, Marquet has other things on his mind right now.
Like what?
Fragments of
Got
his
it
skull.
for one.
Oh.
Shake hands. Shake hands with this powerful man.
Shaking you by the hand.
You may not. I don't encourage physical contact between my staff.
I'm not your staff.
Tell him you're an electrician.
Thanks for your
No,
help.
I'm
Hey,
gonna.
that might actually help.
I'm going back to the.
That bitch.
Excuse me.
She feels real dull and... Oh, she's being hidden.
Yes, sir.
Down in front! Down in front, rabbit!
Alright, Alright, clown, the thugs, or Marquette.
Let's save Marquette for last.
Clown!
Let's just try and
Has
show her a
Marquet
t-shirt.
been visited by a man in a clown costume?
Oh, no.
You haven't seen a man in disguise?
Well, there's Theodore the bear. He
That's
comes
definitely
every
Con. We
Thursday
should
to
go kill him
entertain
with the
the children.
T-shaped bar.
Personally, I think he scares them half to death in that crummy old bear suit. If I was stuck on my back with tubes in every orifice, he's the last person I'd want to see.
The first person.
This
is
game
you,
really has
ladies.
this game really flips between whimsical and just morbid.
Well, it's like whimsical
What
and
does this
just
tool
a little
suggest
bit
to
adult.
you?
Like it wasn't
Really?
adult until they
Crack
refer.
picker?
Huh?
Polar explorers use them to
Oh, I was thinking about a different type of crack.
Yeah, same. I was like, really now? Is it for exploring your crack,
Has
baby?
Marquet had a
I was
visit
going
from
I
to
hit a guy gave us right off to one of these motherfuckers.
Can you describe them?
a thin guy who looks like a weasel and his friend, the gorilla.
Sounds as if they escaped from the zoo.
It did. That's
Yeah.
not answering my question. You just ignored my question.
Shake a hand.
You're super
I'd
good
like
at
to
questions.
shake you by the hand.
Don't be fresh, young man.
I will be stale then. I'm shaking your hand, woman. Inferior post.
She's not
Slap.
nearly as cool as the old British lady we met.
Oh, she was the fucking
I'm here to see
sweetest.
Jacques Marquet.
Oh, yes. Are you related to our client, sir?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm his long-lost brother.
We got
A
it. She'll
brother
buy that.
half his age with a different name and an American
Yep.
accent.
Really long
Yeah.
last.
People always say that. I blame Mom. We were separated at an early age. After a mix-up in the nursery at the Oakland shopping mall.
I've never heard anything so ridiculous. in
Which
all
means
my
it's
life.
true.
Which means it must be
guess
true.
not.
Don't give up too
So,
easily, you
do I get
cock.
to see Marquet before the funeral?
That attitude will get you nowhere. My instructions were quite clear.
What if we just ignore
No,
them and just run into the corridors?
So
They're not gonna
unless
stop
you can
us.
prove you're
Oh,
a
the-
friend-
Marquet, I have a big expensive gem.
hang
on.
It's about to the power starts. It's about to tangle me, Marquet. Help.
Oh, we have to prove that we're a close relation of him. Like, she basically just told
Photo.
us that. Oh, of what? This photo of Khan, though.
Yeah, you never know.
Have you seen this man here at the clinic?
No, sir.
Yeah.
And I never forget a face.
I don't think... Maybe
Look at
this.
this ID pass.
So you're Merlin. Marquet's
There you
been
go.
asking for you.
For me?
Yes. He was shouting your name when they brought him in here.
God, we're so fucking good.
Now, let me see. He was on
We can't
board
see you.
12, as I recall.
Thank you, Rabbit. Fuck.
Oh,
go back to
he's
useless
being
leave.
transferred to... Oh dear. He's on ward J2. That's
That's Death Ward. It's the morgue.
The morgue, actually.
Nurse
Yeah.
Grendel's ward.
Oh.
Oh,
Grendel.
just some bitch.
What's so bad about Nurse Grendel?
She runs that ward like a South American prison.
Keeping a
Wow,
well-disciplined
fuck.
ward isn't a crime, is it?
Well disciplined. In the discipline and punishment stakes, she'd whip the butt off the Marquis de Sade. Everything, I mean everything, is done to a strict routine. 6
Don't worry.
o'clock, alarm
Inspect
call,
her crack then.
6:10, bowel movements, and woe betide anyone who doesn't have a result. Those patients of hers are like Pavlova's dogs.
She sounds like a real nightmare.
Jesus.
And then some.
I would
I-
fire that bitch. Why does she have a job?
If Nurse Grendel is that bad, how
There you
come
go.
the authorities tolerate her?
She's like part of the furniture.
Oh, you mean she's been here a long time?
No. I mean, there's not a man in this clinic who hasn't sprawled out.
I was beginning to get the picture.
Fucking
This woman
swish.
was jealous with a big green capital J.
I think that basically just encapsulates the comments we were making earlier. Oh man, I also like the fact I was going to point out that when you start talking about a character you've never met before, to ask questions about them, you get like a little preview of what they look like, even
Yeah.
though we don't know what they look like.
Yeah.
How do I find Nurse Grendel's ward?
So you're saying Nurse
Down the corridor
Grendel?
on the left.
I'm
Right.
thinking white nurse's cap,
Right again
black
at the
woman,
Executive coffee lounge.
fuzzy hair, kind of
Turn
thin
left
though.
past the administrator's sauna. And turn left at the end. That's J2.
Administrator's sauna. That sounds like it could be important.
Thanks for your help, man.
I
Only
vote
because
left.
You're
an
welcome.
administrator's sauna sounds like an absurd thing to put in a French hospital and a ward that, you know.
We're going
whatever.
this way.
Yep. Rock and roll.
I picked one of the two directions. Let's hope it works.
Rabbit, for fuck's sake, just keep standing in the way.
As I turned the corner, I saw the source of the hellish noise which
There's a
echoed
hellish
through the
noise?
corridors. It was an industrial polishing machine with an odd-looking guy in tow.
He looks like a Buddhist monk or something.
No, it's like some older man who's really dementia-ridden and he thinks it's his walker, and it's just confusing. Sonny! I can't get this son of a bitch to move forward!
Oh, wait.
Figure of a guy in robes. The sculptor had tried to give him a look of paternal
Okay,
authority.
if you look where the
concern.
thing's plugged in,
My
we can
mind,
pull
he
the
was just
plug out.
plain Constipated.
Like, there's this thing, and you can go this way, which probably comes out here. And then you can pull the plug out.
Dope.
So, which one's this?
The door didn't have a sign or label or any kind of identification.
Where can
I
we
should
go?
open it. Maybe it's full of drugs.
So we can go. I'm just going to test this, but I'm pretty sure this brings us out here. I would assume.
God, wait till you have to fucking Metal Gear Solid this.
Probably, but I don't know why. It does. It just takes a real ass long time. So I got a watering machine. Got a water cooler.
one of those newfangled
shit, we can go
human
back.
waterers.
I guess, does this take us back to the...
Yeah, that's the place.
But I'm just wondering because it's like two different things. Oh, because it's it's both corridors. Both corridors.
Huh?
What?
Oh. Did we just go for a shit?
I think we got lost. So yeah, that one takes us back to the entrance. I've got to stop walking. I didn't want to... So does this just get us lost? I feel the need to experiment with getting lost.
No, you just keep going for a shit.
Okay, what
When
happens?
he does like a cockroach or rooster noise now when you step back out again.
Dawn of the third day, 24 hours remain.
Exactly that sound! Oh, great. Nope, lost again. Or pooping in another corridor.
Just checking this one. Pretty sure it's going to be the same result, but you never know. That's why you check.
There she is. What's up, psycho bitch?
Looks different to how I imagined her. She doesn't have a cap.
Is this Ward J2?
It is, but you're not supposed to be here. We have strict rules about visiting hours.
Can't you make an exception? I've come all the way from California.
You must speak to the doctor.
I can't wait that long. What if he snuffs it?
You can't talk like that here. This is a
This just sounds really reasonable. You'll have to
You
talk to
will
a
have to
doctor
leave.
then. Like, that sounded real fucking
Would
reasonable.
you like to shake hands with me?
Well,
No, it's okay. Forget it. I didn't
damn
know
it.
how to use it on her anyway.
Fuck!
Does this tool mean anything to you?
I don't recognize it.
She just sounds reasonable.
Yeah!
She seems like a normal human
That
being.
woman at the front was a bitch!
Do you have any clowns on the ward?
Why, yes, we do. A professional clown.
I'll bet he lightens the place up.
You've just gone very menacing.
Monsieur Boissy has been in a coma for the last 3 months.
Oh.
This music went weird.
What's wrong with Boissy?
He was involved in a very nasty accident.
Does it involve a bomb?
Silly stunt involving a unicycle. His
Oh.
current condition is due to post-traumatic shock. It's unlikely he'll ever perform as a clown again.
It's an ill wind that blows nobody any good. Do you have a patient named Marquet on this ward?
Oui, monsieur. He is in the private room at the end of the ward. He has been placed in strict isolation.
Wonder what he
You can
has.
tell me how my brother is, can't you?
Of course, monsieur. What is his name?
Jacques Marquet.
Let me see. He's satisfactory.
I was told he was dying.
Oh, well, he is, but the doctor described his condition as satisfactory. That's quite an improvement on yesterday.
Ultra fucked?
Do you know who paid for Marquet's room?
No, of course I don't.
Preferential treatment like that must cost an arm and a leg.
That's not my concern, monsieur.
She's so fucking reasonable. What is this
Do you
horse
recognize
shit?
the man in this photograph?
No, I don't.
Do
Would you
know
like to give
Merlin
this
of
red nose to
Gruber
Boisier?
Electronics?
No, I don't.
Why did it annoys me? The only thing that annoys me about this game is our way of using items changes depending on who he's talking to.
It's super inconsistent as well.
Yeah, so like sometimes we'll be like, "I'm Merlin," and hold up the card, and then other times I'm like, "Do you know who this card belongs to?" And sometimes even to the same person, you'll use both of those questions, and it'll still work. Just kind
No,
of
it's more like after you've explained yourself, you go, "What do you think of this card?" And they're like, "Fucking really?"
Thank you, nurse.
You may come back at visiting time, monsieur.
when is
Thanks.
this?
When is that?
The second Tuesday of each month.
What?
Whoa.
Once per month? What kind of death trap is this place? What happens if we just ignore her? God.
Ah, that saxophone is real loud. That's not just me, is it?
No, it did go quite loud.
I told you to leave.
Okay, ma'am. I know when I'm not wanted. Thank
Great.
you, nurse.
You may come back at visiting time.
Thanks.
The
God damn it.
Great. You have to go find a calendar and lie. No, that's definitely the date right now.
Oh, what if we pretend to be the janitor? That's what
We're
I'm...
gonna fucking mug him.
Sure, why not?